A long, long time ago, during the golden age of the Gupta Empire of the 6th century, India was a thriving center of culture, knowledge, and innovation. It was a time when art, science, philosophy flourished, and from this vibrant period emerged one of the most enduring games the world has ever known, Chaturanga, the ancestor of modern chess. From India, the game spread to Persia, where it was called Shatranj. When Persia fell to Arab forces, chess became a popular pastime throughout the Islamic world. By the 10th century, chess had reached Europe via trade and conquest. During the Middle Ages, the game evolved to include more dynamic rules, and by the 15th century, modern chess began to take place in Southern Europe, particularly with the introduction of the powerful queen and the rule of castling. Today, chess is played globally, even online, and has become an internet sensation. And here we are in the final battle of this year's Chess World Championship. I, Harold, am your host for today, ready to introduce you to the finest, greatest, and noble champions who have reached this far. Mr. Kenji Bailon, Mr. Riz Passes. In not less than a minute, we're going to witness the greatest battle of these two champions. Hi champs! For those of you who do not know how to play chess, here's a quick tutorial on how the game is played. Chess is played on a square board with 64 squares arranged in an 8x8 grid. Each of the two players control 16 pieces, 1 king, 1 queen, 2 crooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, and 8 pawns. The goal is to checkmate the opponent's king, placing it under threat of capture with no escape. Players take turns of moving one piece at a time, with each type having unique movements. Pawns move forward but capture diagonally, with an option to move 2 squares forward on their first move. Rooks move vertically or horizontally. Knights move in an L shape, bishops move diagonally, queens move in all directions, and kings move 1 square in any direction. Special rules include castling and passant and pawn promotion. A game ends with checkmate, stalemate, resignation, or a draw. The game may seem easy, but it's not what it looks like. Okay, back to the game. Let the battle begin! We are in the latter part of the game. Kenji moves pawn forward, threatening Riz king, and Riz captures it with a knight, which seems like a bad move. Now Kenji's queen and rook are attacking together, getting the upper hand. Riz tries to defend his king, but we all know where this is going. The queen hits the knight, trapping the king, and we have a winner! And now is the time that we interview the two competitors of today. So what are your thoughts regarding this match?
It was a very tough battle. This is why I love playing chess. It challenges you to go further than what you're used to. It makes you be patient whether you like it or not, or else you might have a high chance of losing.
Chess is not just winning, it's all about lessons it teaches you. Winning feels good, but what I value more is growth I experienced during the game and the discipline and resilience required to keep going.
Hey, I really love what you all said about discipline, resilience, the values you can get. You know what? Chess has deep ties to strategy, intellect, and discipline, reflecting its historical role as a tool for military training in ancient India and Persia. It symbolizes the balance between tactical planning and creative problem solving. Modern chess transcends cultural boundaries, promoting global connection and intellectual competition. Let me tell you this, what you just played also values patience, foresight, and adaptability, qualities which are highly regarded across cultures, particularly in its first origin country, India. And that's the 2024 World Chess Championship. I am your host, Harold Hernandez, at your service, always and in always. See you around.
Hey, wanna know some interesting facts about chess? Here's some fascinating facts about it. Chess is required subject in Armenia. It is possible to checkmate your opponent in just 2 moves. Playing chess improves cognitive skills. Isn't it amazing?
For me, the reason why I love playing chess is how it makes me carefully think about my next moves. And in this game, we will not know the decisions we have made would appear as a mistake later on. So it is important that it's only natural as humans that we will make mistakes. So let's not be harsh on ourselves. And as people that say, everything has its own consequences. So choose the one you're willing to bear.